Hello again, world. We are obviously having some issues. So anyway, because this is drying, I have to continue. It's a little bit of a challenging piece. So interestingly, I'm drawn to the metallic color now for some reason. I know I said this was going to be a lot of the yellowishness. Hi again, Mark. Sorry about this. So obviously there is some issues today technically, and I don't know, it could be my internet as well, because suddenly it says that the signal is at the 0, but I don't know, is it me or is it the app? You said it's the outage, so I don't know what I'm doing. But that's the best sometimes when I don't know what I'm doing. That's how the things come up. Hi. I just wonder, how am I designated on Twitch, and why is it that on Twitch it's not so easy to get the categories right? Anyway, so is this sufficiently Eastern? You can see the lower part is not as developed as the upper. Definitely need to play with colors more. Yeah, this time it's going to be this one. Lateborn, hello, Knowledge, great to see you. Thanks for joining. I haven't seen you, I haven't been streaming that much actually, because of the house changes. So let's instill the ease in here. And it's such an interesting thing, such an illusion. You know, when I'm thinking about something, is it just my brain, or is it really the way is it as closely objective as it can get? Because now, while I'm doing this, I'm constantly thinking about the East and how I feel about it, and trying to capture it and these colors. And for me, I'm trying to kind of have the form be led by the color. Kind of the explosion, the whirlwind. Just feels like I have two sides to this piece. Yes, I'm also painting and doing installation art, and also curating, writing, so a lot of stuff. Thank you. Beirut, welcome. I'm doing excellent. Thanks so much. Who is that? Jean, sorry, I can't read the comments. Jess, right, excellent. The zones have all messed up. I know, I can imagine. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with live streaming. It's connecting us in time, no matter where we are in terms of the physical zones. So this piece I should have done sometimes in March because it's commissioned, but just couldn't make myself paint. It's just something about it, and I never like to force things around. I think you are seeing the less interesting part because I'm working now more on this other one. And I'll probably paint this carpet. It's going to be painting plus the carpet. Actually, let's adjust it maybe like this. Yeah, perfect. So that this way, now you can see more of it. New account. Okay, right. Yes. Good. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, now you can see. I have to somehow fit into the into the screen. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it's my reminiscence to my time spent in China, where hopefully I will be coming back afterwards and after the COVID. So I will attend the comments. Just, oh yeah, that's it now. Finally, I'm trying to get myself into the feeling of a flow, of this urgency that we sometimes feel when we are creating. And I think it's coming. In fact, the green that I thought was the worst thing that could happen to this painting now seems to be working. It's even dragon-like, even though I didn't have the intention to do that. But you know, when we think of East, like inevitable, especially with our Western conditioned mind, yeah, just feels like a little bit is going like that. Okay, perfect. I need to get through a little bit of a bluishness there. And to be this bright blue. Thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's going to be this one. Now for the lower part. So I have to connect, you see this line in here. It just starts protruding to get into the sense of the light. Wow, did I destroy it? I think it's okay. Has to be breathing. Okay, I really love the blue, how the blue is coming up as. Just going to show it a little bit. You see how it's making progress. Okay. I almost stepped on this. That would be disaster on the carpet. Yeah, it's a little bit weird in terms of the way the camera is positioned. But I love the texture of this canvas as well. It's really beautiful. Maybe this metallic thing for me is the technology that's going through that's being integrated with the Eastern culture. Even though they're highly traditional, they're really embracing the technological changes and maybe in some way even healthier than we are, because the banking, for example, is changing very fast, like it's basically cashless society. And maybe that's what I'm kind of representing with the metallic things. I just have no idea why this red came through so prominently. Yeah, the green doesn't. It's not getting through in here. Just a little bit in here. Just trying to get out the emptiness that sometimes I feel. I think much more now. Hi, Sydney, wonderful. Thanks for joining. Sarah, hi. Yeah, so let's get a bit more yellow. And see this color as well. This warmth. I really have to capture the. Oh, that's not open. I have another one not finished here yet. Is this? Yeah, it's a different brand actually. So, it has to be filled with the light. Every side of this piece has to somehow be filled with the light. And I think that these colors are giving it that. Feels so exhilarating actually working on a piece like this. Like the red feels insulting to me. Just one tiny bit of it, not such a large dominance. Hi, Cecilia again. A few minutes ago. Yeah, I know a lot because it's the action painting and I want to capture the moment. Like it feels when it comes to this kind of, like when it comes to basically my way of working with the painting in this stage, I really need to capture that moment because time is so important. And my interaction with time, and I sometimes it's basic, maybe it's even my maxim that you can capture so much in a moment, and the moment can be infinite. So that's why I insist on this flux, and and that's maybe why I love the Jackson Pollock work, which is a lot about the spontaneity, capturing the flux of the mind, the subconscious, the craziness that happens in the brain while we're trying to control. Okay, so now I have to capture a little bit more here. This color, this earthly color, humanly color. Maybe this is the color of humanity, color of skin. Because once we accept all skin colors, we will be progressing as a civilization. Once we accept the diversity, in fact, the same goes. So I'm softening it up actually now. Work on this. Yeah. To in fact populate this with thought. Because each brush stroke is the thought, comprised of so many million neurons firing. This feeling I had. Oops, and there goes the carpet. The carpet will have all of the footprint of this, all of the colors. All of the spirituality that's going into this painting is leaving its imprint on the carpet. I need to soften this with some pink. I like the work you have. Thank you so much. Jay Oprah, great to see you. Why you've changed the profile picture? How the new grand piano telling you? Yes, that blue is regal. Really, wow. The piano is absolutely fantastic. I'm super delighted with it. Super excited. The backstand sound is a little bit of a novelty, because normally I was usually playing on Bosseldorfer and beside Yamaha and Steinway, and I didn't really, and also Baldwin, of course, in America, but so I didn't have that much overlap with Bechstein. So I was concerned what's going to be, and I mean, it's really amazing experience. So I'm really looking forward to thousands of live streams and exploration, and maybe collaboration with you and anybody else. It would be fantastic. I know, I can tell you, I know exactly. So, and then now today is super inspiring day. I just felt I needed to paint. I did the practicing session in the morning, and then and this is actually a commissioned piece that I agreed upon sometimes in April or March, something like that. And today is June, and only crazy person like me can do something like this. Let so much time pass. And so it's the last moment for me. I really have to do this piece. And besides, I think that I've accumulated sufficient amount of this energy to actually get into it. Okay, now let's get some whiteness. Oh wow, something is wrong with this white. I hope it's not damaged. It has these little things. So need to get a bit of the whiteness to it in here. Joy, I know, isn't it contagious? Yeah, well, that's the live streaming, It's actually contagious. It's precious when we are sharing these moments that are making us excited. So it's going to be really fantastic. Now, okay, I know what I need to get. So now it's really a little bit of a struggle at this stage. I like to say that the painting has reached the teenage age, and because I have to do the pink without it being the pinkish, because in fact I want to capture the purity of lotus. That's what I agreed about. And I think it might work, because the red, while I felt was necessary when I started working on it, now it feels maybe this is, it's just a background. It might actually be working. Because in fact, the red is the important color for the East, but it's also somehow internal. Like it's not so much into the face. Like almost nothing is in your face from my Chinese experience anyway. So this is why it's a bit. Really need to get this sense of delight somehow imprinted in here, which I'm really intensely feeling right now with these combination of colors. I'm trying to get maybe the cherry blossom a little bit. Yeah, it's all about the balance. Especially on this side. I think only crazy people are doing paintings now constantly on the floor for me. Lately, it just feels like that's the way to do it, and I don't know what I've done so far. More white, which is all, something happened to it anyway, and a little bit more of this bright red. It's like a cherry blossom, and I gotta put it out here. Okay, what am I doing? Am I ruining it? I'm really afraid that I'll ruin it. It's about the peacefulness as well, because it's all about the Zen, about this feeling of walking the steps. Fighting the conventions. Where is the right, where is the wrong? Subduing the passions sometimes even. And making it serve. Making the passions serve. So all of these aspects I'm getting. Trying to capture. Did I overdo with the green? Yeah, I need a bit of that one. Oh God, I just painted all over the leggings. What are you painting? Yes, so I'm painting a piece that's commissioned, that's inspired by the East, by my time spent in the East right before the pandemic. And so I'm trying to capture this feeling I felt. Interestingly, I just recognize that there's a familiar pattern in here. I'm ready to run away from it. Will the acrylic go off with water, do you think? Yeah, I'm just going to. Define it a little bit on this side. All right. So glad that against all the adversity, I'm able to actually paint in here with the world. Perfect. Now a bit more. I feel like I should stop now because I will overdo it if I continue. I think I'll stop at this point. Still don't know which one is up, which one is down. Let's put it that way. You can see what's happening. Anyway, for you now, lower part is a little bit more complex than the other one. So now I have to remove some paint that I've made all over the place. Thanks so much for joining, everyone. How long I've been? Wow, 35 minutes here, and also in the previous stream, I think probably as much. So I'm definitely going to be finishing this. Thank you so much. Thank you. So happy to hear that, and then to actually be making this in togetherness, and to be painting again and streaming while I'm painting, because it's my mission. I have to stream painting, music, anything else is creative, traveling, definitely. So thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see everybody another time. I don't know when I'll be working on this. I think I have to now regurgitate to think about this piece. Does it stay like this, or what kind of changes? How do I capture the East even more genuinely through my lens of the mind and the eyes and everything else in between? So I'll see you. Bye. Have a great time, everyone. Thank you.